So what is somatics? So somatics is, somatic movement is the lengthening, the retraining of muscles to lengthen. So what we're doing in the classes, in the one-to-one work that I do and the workshops that I run, is we're looking at retraining muscles to lengthen. So Thomas Hanna came up with the theory that if you tighten into a muscle and then lengthen it very slowly, you can retrain it. Because what happens within the body is something called sensory motor amnesia. And sensory motor amnesia is where the brain will kind of forget about an area. If it's not used very often or it's tightened into a short pattern, then the brain will just kind of forget about that area and let other muscles work around it. And it's often why you get pain in an area, because that muscle's not working and other muscles are overworking or not working so well. So if you're retraining a muscle, then what you need to do is tighten into the pattern and then very, very slowly lengthen it. Once the pathways to the brain are longer, then the muscle has the potential to very quickly lengthen or shorten. So it won't cramp as much, won't cause you as much pain, won't go into spasm. So that's somatics in a nutshell, and then you've got the reflexes that you can found out about in other videos. And the way that somatic movement what somatic movement does, it plays into lots of the different areas around the body, and we do something called pandiculating, which is that pattern of shortening and lengthening that you see cats do when they arch and then they bring their back in. So all animals do it, we don't, we've stopped doing it. Children do it when they kind of roll around in the morning and they stretch, and we kind of go into patterns where we don't do that anymore. So this is retraining the body. It's a practice for life. It doesn't mean that you have to do the same things every day all the time. It just means that, you know, if something happens where you're sitting for a long time or driving for a long time and the muscles tighten and stay short for a long time, then you can very quickly, by just doing some small moves, get out of that pattern again. And it's a lifetime skill that will keep you moving better, moving more freely, and we all want that. We don't want to age, we don't want to end up hunched over. So yeah, it's a fantastic practice.